Hello guys, this is Dragonsport23 in a long overdue version of my review of Season 4.5. I just want to say, the beat you're listening to right now is my favorite ERB, but for now I'm going to go forward and decide to review each one in order. Now, as I previously stated before, fan of Bill and Ted, and honestly, I thought Bill and Ted were performed well. Like, they sounded like Bill and Ted, but the problem was, I thought Peter and Lloyd should have switched because, I don't know, Peter looked really weird as Ted. Like, he had, like Keanu has always, like, those little squinted eyes, and then Peter's was, like, a wide eye open on Ted, so it made it really feel awkward. Rhett and Link were great in the battle, and I loved the Rufus cameo and the time travel. Especially loved the TARDIS and the phone booth together when they were flying around. That was pretty cool. The next battle, Houdini versus Copperfield. Now, I previously stated that I thought it was going to be Houdini versus Angel, and then some people thought it was Houdini versus Potter. Then Peter came onto the wiki chat and confirmed that it wasn't Harry Potter. So a lot of people started thinking Copperfield, and what do you know? It was Copperfield with a Chris Angel cameo. And I thought it would have been kind of funny to see Chris Angel as like a third party. Well, you can't win everyone. That's all I have to say right now. And so, what else is there? RoboCop versus Terminator. I liked that battle a lot. It actually got me into watching the Terminator movies. I found this at coincidental. I wouldn't call it ironic. I found a Terminator movie as what RoboCop calls a farmer's market. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's coincidental, but still. Yeah, I found the metallical version of the Terminator 2. It's seriously, like, more of a metalish taste. And then, okay, that sounded awkward. Whatever. Anyways, best film featured the T-1000. But I'm not here to review this. I'm here to review RoboCop vs. Terminator. But yeah, I found these at a few markets. Might watch RoboCop sometime. I've seen the first two Terminators, and I really liked them a lot. And the battle itself was great. I really did love the Arnold Schwarzenegger cameo at the end, because I knew, like, while they were editing, they probably found Arnold, and the original plan was just ERB to turn into the T-1000. But it was really great to see Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, even though Terminator Genesis sucked. Alright, let's think here. What else was there? East versus West. Loved East versus West. Be right back, I'm going to change the beat quick. Because, okay, that was coincidental right there. That I'm talking about East versus West, and the beat now just changed to it. Anyway, still. East versus West. Now that changed, I find, first off, most importantly, I learned how to announce Nietzsche. Instead of Nezchi, it's Nietzsche. And then Voltaire instead of René Descartes. I don't know, maybe René Descartes could face off against Carl Gauss or Pythagoras in the battle of mathematicians. After all, like the Renaissance artists say, we got the mathematics. I don't know how to pose it. I forgot. It was probably close enough. Still, then Shaka Zulu versus Julius Caesar. That one, I would have to say, it's like Wallace versus Washington if it was actually fast going, because the problem with Washington versus Wallace was it was really slow with the beat, and it just lacked the material as much. Whereas in Caesar versus Zulu, they actually it goes faster and more repetitive to the beat. Also, though, I do have to say, they did lack a line, but I'll talk about lines they should have done near the end. And now it's the best, personally my favorite battle, Stan Lee versus Jim Henson. I really love this battle because it represented my childhood. I grew up watching a lot of Mickey Mouse. Like, I watched the Mickey Mouse it was like Mickey Mouse 50th anniversary special or something like that. I don't know. It was like then it was showing a clip of all the Mickey stuff. I used to watch that a lot as a kid. I was also a big Stan Lee fan. I've read some of the comics. I've also looked at, this is one of the things I own. It's, I know it's not like, the original comics, but, still, represents, a lot of the cool things that happened in Marvel. And then, Jim Henson. I look up to Jim Henson. He is my idol. I'm a dork enough to get my own Muppet. Yes, I have my own Muppet. Here he is. It's Dragon's Blood 23, the Muppet. Sup, homies? I am Dragon's Blood 23 in Muppet form. What up, homies? I'm watching you in your sleep. Still, seriously, this was a pretty cool. There was this Muppet Whatnot workshop, and I mean, there was it was an online thing, and I got this for Christmas, and I literally designed this puppet. He is really cool, and yeah. So I'm gonna put this guy away because, well, he represents the OG of Dragon's Blood 23 in Muppet form. So goodbye, Muppet Dragon's Blood. Hey, yo, audience, you know what's better? If the Dragon's Blood Muppet had a channel, it's probably had more subscribers than those 21 that Dragon's Blood. Nope. Get that. I'm gonna change the beat quick. Alright, Bill and Ted versus Lewis and Clark. Alright. I'm gonna give off some of the lines that should have been in ERB. For Bill and Ted versus Lewis and Clark, they should have mentioned Lewis getting shot in the buttocks, because that was one of the most when we were learning about Lewis and Clark, that was one of my most interesting things. Lewis was a guy accidentally shot Lewis in the buttocks. It was I thought it would have been kind of funny if they had that, but I probably bet it would have been kind of hard to use. For Houdini versus David Copperfield, I would have to say maybe Houdini's milk jug stunt. Maybe. I think that would be kind of funny. Let's see here. What else was there? RoboCop versus Terminator. I think that was all good. Let's think here. What else was there? East versus West. Let's think. There wasn't really much that I knew of both sides. So I would have to say, I would just say it's good right there. Oh! Except calling one of them Mr. Miyagi, one of the Eastern philosophers. They should have called him Mr. Miyagi. That would have been hilarious. For Caesar versus Shaka Zulu, I was disappointed that Julius Caesar didn't call Shaka Zulu a mama's boy, because that was the whole reason why Shaka Zulu went insane and was kind of killed, because after his mother's death, he was so obsessed with his mother that he killed other tribes' mothers. And even killed, mother cows and everything. Anything that was a mother, he would order his men to kill. So I would say calling him a mama's boy would just have been, like an awesome diss for him. And then, let's think here. For Stan Lee versus Jim Henson. Well, I mean, there isn't really much you can go off with. I would say Walt Disney, maybe some more Disney movie titles. I was kind of sad that there was no Oscar reference, there was, common, like you said, I could have seen Disney being like, oh, without me, Marvel and the Muppets would have crashed, because Jim only had one Oscar, and he threw him in the trash. Or, maybe, or if they do more Disney titles, Disney could have been like, so hop on my steamboat, boys, and you'll be... for all the money that I mount in, or else you'll have to or else you're gonna have to spend the night at Bold Mountain, or something. I don't know, I'm just improvising that. But seriously, I thought that, this was the best season that I had, and, what could be of Season 5? We don't know. So, I'm Dragon's Blood 23, and this was my review of Season 4.5. Stay tuned when I try to predict Season 5